that?
Really? Missed 3 times? Be nice if you helped out a little bit, Longfellow. Just a little, even.
We're just getting warmed up here. Thought this would be easy, didn't you?
Why am I the one that misses? Woe is
You
me.
ain't got a hope in hell.
Can I harvest? There we go.
Yeah, I see what you are. I see it.
Every once in a while, I just go nuts on all the junk and everything. I don't do this all the time, but if you're going to be over encumbered, you might as well just grab everything you can see and then dump your junk in a settlement that you plan on building, and you can sell your weapons. Sell the weapons that you don't use, and that'll enable you to keep buying ammo or stim packs or whatever.
Look at this mess.
Feather duster. does it say? S-C-O-T-C-H, Scotch. Whiskey. Look at this, all these whiskey bottles. And they spelled Scotch with these... Scotch, of course, is a type of whiskey. Same with bourbon.
Something from before the war, looks like.
Your heart beating, outsider. How much?
Someone or something else here. Who am I kidding? We ain't alone. Sure, something.
Oh, there's a whole bunch more of them. I thought there was one left. Not so.
Stop. Yeah, I guess it was nothing. Eyes open.
Here I was. Might be a challenge.
So wish on the moon. Someday, maybe tomorrow, you will suddenly hear chimes. Yes. There you go,
Hey.
man. You're gonna
What?
be wearing power armor.
No way to get there.
What do you mean no way to get there? Get the fuck in the power suit.
Just come on. Over here. Can't reach that.
Move here.
Yep. No way to get to that. You'll have to try something else.
Get in the fucking power suit.
No way to get there.
You are one dumb motherfucker, Longfellow.
Here.
I can do that. And just how am I supposed to get there?
You are one dumb bitch.
What? Ain't you battered up yet?
Dummy.
Never had much use for power. Damn noise.
You realize what a mistake you made.
Hey.
As good as done.
No!
Head over there.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Yeah. Right.
Man, this is not a good way to start a stream. Stupid ass Longfellow.
What the hell happened? What? Ain't you battered up yet?
So wish on the moon someday, it may be tomorrow, you will suddenly hear chimes.
You ain't got a hope in hell. Rod. I can smell it.
That'll teach you.
Mysterious holotape. Very cool, let's check it out. I just want to check this really quick. Douglas's key.
Perfect. What do you want to talk about?
Look, I know I ain't the easiest man in Far Harbor to get along with. Social graces, well, that's never been my strong suit. Thing is, most folk in Far Harbor ain't worth a damn anyway. All of them cowering behind their wall, too scared to fight for their home. Can't like someone I can't even respect. And, well, that brings me to you.
I hope this isn't about the The power armor, when I was yelling at you to get the fucking the power armor, I hope that's water under the bridge, buddy, as far as I'm concerned. So, hopefully we can be friends.
So, you're saying you respect me?
I ain't going soft on you now. Don't be thinking that. All I'm saying is it's good to meet someone who can take care of themselves for a change. Hell, I ain't been close to a lot of folks like that. And there's even fewer I'd call a friend. We stick together long enough, Captain. It might just be that you're my next man.
Yeah, man, we'll be like peanut butter and jelly, me and you, Longfellow. We'll be all right. Sounds good to me.
That sounds good to me.
All right, enough
As long
of
as
this
you don't hit on me.
You lead and I'll follow.
I don't play that shit, Longfellow. We'll just be buddies. Nothing more. Alright, let's listen to that mysterious hollow tape.
Well, that settles it. I am 100% screwed. Damn this fog. You'd think a lighthouse would be easy to find, but not this. Never seen fog like it. Can't believe I let myself get talked into this. How do I know that woman wasn't crazy? I'm starting to think her whole story was some fantasy she cooked up to get attention. Taking out one trapper to avenge her husband's death. Sounded easy enough. Now I wish I'd stayed far away from this godforsaken island. Shit, something's coming.
Well, what the hell do I need the key for? Let's see. Caught some of my boys trying to steal some of the loot we took off that trader. Had to put a bullet in him to show the others. Just in the leg for now. Put all that stuff in a trunk and dropped it in one of the fishing nets. I'll hang on to the key for they get any ideas. Put all this stuff in a trunk and dropped it in one of the fishing nets. Well, that's where the key is going to be used.
Careful with them tools now. Damn near lost a finger last time I tried.
Alright. See if we can go find a fishing net. Maybe he brought it all the way down. Oh.
Always felt right at home by the water.
Baby, you got the cutest.
Smell that? Something must be rotten.
I gotta find that chest. baby little atom bomb. Lock her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want her to be. There's some chests and a net. Some crates. In my wigwam. A lot of ammo here, that's a plus, obviously.
That could come in handy.
Thank you, Longfellow. You're the only one that appreciates me looting and robbing and hoarding stuff. Well, could it be that it's indoors? I don't know. I'm not really seeing any kind of chests or trunks in here, so I don't know where it could possibly be. But if we do stumble across it, we do have the key now.
Got it.
Might as well use my level up point too really quick. Give me 1 second here. Sorry about that. I may have to come back and search for this. I don't know if it's even worth it. I don't remember seeing any chest that was wrapped in netting.
Out of town, be sure to visit Diamond City. It's safe, it's secure, full of quality establishments like this. The Colonial Tap House wants to remind everyone that you are welcome there. Now it's 60-minute man towards the top of the list. Right here on Diamond City Radio.
Mariner says the fog's alive.
Brooks,
Psst. Hear you.
Looking for a bargain?
What you say.
let's deal. Here's what I got.
What happened to all your ammo?
What kind of person just shoots a man for sport? All those trappers can burn in hell.
That trapper who killed your husband is dead.
Then it's done. It's finally done. All those lives that were lost, all those debts finally repaid. And it was no son or daughter of Far Harbor who stood up to the island and avenged the Dalton bloodline. It was you, an outsider, a mainlander. The final chapter's been written. the story has come to an end. This is a day I never thought I'd live to see. Thank you.
I found a holotape from the last guy you sent to the lighthouse. He thought your whole story was a lie. Is it?
A lie? No, no. It was true. Or at least there was truth in it. Was there a little harmless exaggeration as well? Perhaps. But some things are more important than truth. Look at you, for instance. You've seen the island's dangers and survived. You've learned something valuable. What's more, the island learns something too. It knows you're not some greenback mainlander who can't tell up from down in the fog. The island will respect you now. And that's more than I can say for most who step off the boat.
I was glad to help. I hope I've put your mind at ease.
You certainly have. Now, every good story's gotta have a happy ending, right? The hero finds the treasure, saves the sweetheart, and rides off into the sunset. Well, I'm a little old to leap up on a horse. But I have got something close to a treasure. This is an heirloom that's been in my family for... let me think. Oh, for at least a generation or two. There's no Daltons left to inherit the thing. So it might as well pass on to you. The island knows this weapon. Oh, yes. You carry this, and it'll take you seriously. And that's it. That's the end. I can sleep easy now, knowing there won't be any unfinished business when they put me in the ground. Off you go now. My story's over, but yours, I think yours is only just getting interesting.
Targets bleed for 25 points of additional damage.
This is Dalton.
Just so you know,
Bring it on.
mainlanders don't last long here.
Is there a place I can sleep here?
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
I think
Food.
this place...
Stim packs. Fully stocked.
The children of Adam are trying to kill us all. Drive us into the ocean.
Do a bed for rent?
If it ain't one of my favorite customers. What can I do you for?
Port PV. Alan, we're taking no chances. Staying far away. But there's a lot of them and they're heavily armed. Too many of them. Only Mike's willing to make a go of it. Even if Captain Bonehead signed off, it's going to be bloody. They are fucking tough. There's a lot more of them on the island than anybody guessed. And more keep coming. We ain't giving up, but we're not going to throw our lives away. PV.
Let me lighten your load.
Show me what you got.
Don't try anything.
You don't have any weapons or caps either, because I have to sleep for a day and then all that
Harbor's
stuff
safe
replenishes.
as it's going to get. You ever get a gnawing in your belly?
Nice sleep. Oh, I think I have to go to the inn, right? Or the tavern.
You talked to Cassie Dalton? Shame what happened to her.
Yeah, I think you buy a bed in here. So dark in here.
Everyone moaning about the fog. This fog
Hey,
is
Excuse
me.
nothing.
I hope mainlanders
Much
did better
worse
than my
when I
regulars.
was young.
What you need?
You got a bed. Don't you have a bed for...
Can you take my order?
You got caps, we got the goods.
Very much.
Looking a mite too sober by my estimation. I can fix that.
Let's see what you have on tap.
Plenty of
Oh, you have the same inventory, exact same inventory your wife has. So everything I sold to your wife, now you have.
Mitch.
Do you have a bed?
Look like you need an ice cold vim.
Rent a room. There we go.
I'd like to rent a room.
It's up the stairs. How can the last plank set you up? I, for one, won't go down unless...
Note. Fine, but cats do not belong on top of chairs, tables, any place a paying customer would sit. Period. Firmly. Mitch.
Roaring drunk.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. That looked like a nice little cool display piece. Hey, let us play. What's up, buddy? Good morning. Good to see you, man. I was just kind of marveling at this little toy truck here. It'd be cool. It's right now I'm in the tavern at Far Harbor.
Drown your worries in cheap booze.
And all of this stuff is set to owned, so I can't take it. But that looks like a nice little piece right there. You can add to like a settlement or a... Yeah, let's get a close-up of it. An old-timey kind of a... It has that rusty, vintage look, old Nuka-Cola logo.
Life's
Man, that's
too
beautiful.
bloody short to be sober.
Look at that. I feel like grabbing it, but I don't want to risk getting everybody hostile. I may come and get that though at some point. What if I... Hold on a second. I'm going to try something. Can I close the door? I don't think there's a door here.
Against the fog with whiskey. Ha ha!
I love that little stuff like that too. I want to keep that and put it in a settlement somewhere, like where I decide to make my little bedroom in a settlement. Have like a bed and maybe like a little display case and just put like the Nuka-Cola trucks, maybe some baubles.
Burns the belly but gets the job done.
But
Get it now.
you could actually put your baubles in a display case that they have it in the workbench. Let us place it. There's this girl who does ASMR videos, and she has a
The Lees
ton
sell guns.
of
Over by the
Fallout 4
tourist shop.
collectibles. Oh, nice. So she loves it as much as we do. It can be very, very relaxing too. Just going through looking at that stuff.
Burns the belly but
That
gets
video
the
you had
job
the other
done.
day, a couple
Get
days
it
ago,
now.
when you were doing a tour of, it wasn't the Luxo home, it was the other one. Wait, what? Maybe it was the Luxo home. That was really nice. I thought that was very relaxing, and I loved seeing the video. I liked everything about that video. It was really, really good. Who is this now? Alright. Anyway, I paid 10 caps to
I, for one, won't
take a
go
nap.
down unless I'm roaring drunk.
All the beds are taken. I gave the dude 10 caps to spend the night in bed, but it looks like everything's taken now. Maybe, oh, there it is, okay. So it's 12:30 in the morning. I will go till about, I'll sleep for 8 hours. I wish I could do that in real life. Don't you wish you could just lay down in bed and push like a little button next to your bed for like an alarm clock, and then you'll sleep for however long it, you know. I mean, there is an alarm clock that wakes you up, but I'm saying like push a button and you'll actually sleep as long as that button is pushed. That's what I would love to have, man. Let us play said, here she is. You'll need to skip a little, and it actually starts and you'll see it. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. I also share her video on your... Yeah, do that too, please. Thank you. Yeah, really, even 5 or 6. Yeah, me too. I'd feel lucky if I had 6. 5.
Drown your worries in cheap booze.
Anyway, I'm not going to play too long on this stream. I may do like one more little
My leg's
mission.
got nothing on the fog. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Who are you now? I never met you before. Fisherman, he doesn't have a name.
But I fish myself up, an honest to godness sea bass, and I get nary a peep.
Yeah,
Booze for the belly or bunk for the night?
I have to sell a couple
I'd
things.
like a drink.
Plenty of selection.
Oh, he still doesn't have a good inventory. To be quite honest, so long as I have a settlement build up with all the amenities, I'd like to be transported to the game. Yeah, me too. It's probably less dangerous with the rads and everything in this world. People getting shot up every night, every day. I read in the newspaper about, you know, people getting shot in churches, at holiday parades. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. People are getting shot in movie theaters. Can't do anything these days. I'm already kind of a... I wouldn't say I'm a hermit, but I'm very withdrawn from the public, and that's by my choice. I get uncomfortable in large crowds.
If you ain't armed,
and there's not a lot of people I trust, really.
Buy my guns now.
And that's before all the violence. You add the violence to that mix. Good luck getting me outside doing anything.
We doing business?
It's a shame.
Show me what you got.
Don't try anything.
So you can get the sleep you need. Hell yeah. I'd say we are officially residents of the Commonwealth. The same can be said with Kaida. Oh yeah. She stopped by yesterday for a little while when you guys were here. That was pretty cool, man. I don't want her to feel like she's obligated to come by. I mean, I understand people just can't sit and watch hours of me play video games, but when you guys pop in, even for like a minute or two, that makes me feel really good, so thank you for that. There's really only maybe a handful of people who even watch these videos. But when I see your names pop up there, it makes me happy. It's like almost like an exciting feeling that you guys are just dropping in. I'm not trying to sound mushy or weird or anything, but like when I see you guys pop in, I'm like, hey, what's up, man? Good to see you. You know, it's a legit feeling. You know what I mean? It's not just, I'm not just putting out like on a show because I'm recording this. It really is good to see you guys. In order to be a resident, you could either be someone who plays for a good amount or watch for a good amount. Oh, she loves Fallout. Believe me, she even has a Vault suit hoodie. Oh man, she must be like a mega fan. That's cool. I hope does she have a collection? I'm assuming she does. Maybe she could show us a YouTube video, like a little overview video of like some of the things she collected, even her hoodie, or if she has any like little figurines or buttons or... But there's other stuff she has too. She pre-ordered Fallout 76. Nice. I subbed to her channel, but I think she said she doesn't have any videos yet, but I subbed to her anyway. you know, hoping that maybe she will at some point. I love seeing that stuff. You know how I am, how we are. We're collectors, and we like to see other people's collections too, just as much as our own. Even thought I'm not certain. Of course, she has 4, but I would not be surprised if she had also pre-ordered Fallout 4 back when. Yeah, you did. I remember you did. I think you were the first one I knew that got it. You were working at the GameStop, I think, back then. I could be wrong, but I know for sure you did pre-order because you got that beautiful Pip-Boy, and then you got all the DLC and everything like right away. Which that Pip-Boy is awesome as hell, by the way. I'm gonna get one eventually. They're still pretty expensive, that's the thing about a piece like that. It never really loses value. If anything, it'll go up. You know, it's like a collector's piece. Because some people are selling them on eBay, and the ones that they have are broken, or they're missing stuff, or they, you know. But they're still pretty expensive. I got that collectible one with the Vault-Tec heavy-duty container. Yeah, that was awesome. I remember you showed that. You still have that, right? Hope you didn't get rid of it. Or if you did, I mean, you could probably always get it again. They're out there. The ones that are new are really expensive. Like the ones that people didn't even touch. They just got it. I think they probably put it on a shelf somewhere and collected it. And then maybe after a while they didn't have room to keep it, or who knows what people do when they sell stuff. Maybe they moved and they didn't want to take extra stuff with them. Or maybe they just got bored with it after a while. I wouldn't. When I get mine, I'm never selling it. I'll keep it. I should have got it years ago. The reason I didn't pre-order it back then, I didn't have the money at that time. Otherwise, I would have pre-ordered that with the Pip-Boy. Oh yeah, I proudly display it in my background. Oh yeah, you do, don't you? Yeah. Is it on your the top of the bed? I can't remember now. Although currently my Bruce Lee Criterion collection is in the front of it. Oh, that's why. Okay. And you also have Hell Comes to Frogtown is up there too, and there's other stuff up there. I do remember seeing it up there. When you see that girl's ASMR video I linked, you'll want to keep your collection forever. Don't know where. Oh man, you know what? This is probably going to be an expensive video for me to watch. Just because there's a whole world out there of. There's a website called Etsy, ETSY, and there are fan-made items on there that look like identical to what they would look like in the game. Like you can buy fragment mines. It looks like an actual fragment mine. If you threw it on your floor, it would look like a mine was on your floor. They have power armor helmets, the different, you know, like the T-41 and whatever, all the different. I think there's like 4 or 5 different helmets, maybe more than that even. And there's so many things. You can even get like a stim pack. It looks like it's a needle, a big gray needle. It's plastic, but it looks so real. They put the detail in it to make it look like, you know, there's a little rust or grime or grease or dirt, aged, you know. It's pretty amazing. Let's place it. It's what she's wearing in the video. Oh, thank you. I hope. Well, you know what? First of all, my mind went right to the gutter. I shouldn't do that because maybe you're talking about she's wearing a vault suit or something. Maybe I should keep my dirty mind out of the gutter until I see it. But you are saying there's a site. Yeah, you can. Might not be good for. Right, I'm saying, but if you go to, I mean, you can just look at it. It's called Etsy. E as in egg, or yeah, egg. T as in Todd, S as in Sammy, and Y. ETSY. and it's basically like it's a selling market pretty much. Anything you punch into the little search window, you can find it. Like that's where I got some of my blankets, my horror blankets. Jason Voorhees, yeah, exactly like that. ETSY. There's fans out there that are just making all this really cool stuff, no matter what it is. I mean, whatever you can think of, you type it in, and somebody's out there making stuff. There's a lot of really creative people. It's amazing. I can't even barely make a stick figure on a piece of paper, but these people, they can make props that look like they're real. You know, it's unbelievable. Let us place it. Okay, I put that up there so I make sure I typed it right. Checking now. Yeah, I'm gonna continue here with the little journey, and if you want to hang out for a while, that's cool. If you got somewhere you gotta be, that's fine too. I'll talk to you later. I'm just gonna sell a few things here. Okay, cool. So you can kind of window shop and watch at the same time. That's cool. Just very briefly taking a stroll in there. Okay. Yeah, there's really cool stuff, man. A power armor helmet for 168. Like I was telling you, there's a guy I watch sometimes. I haven't watched him very much lately, but his name is Oxhorn. You're probably tired of me talking about him. Oxhorn. And he just recently, he has a bunch of props too. He has like a big cabinet full of all these custom made toys and stuff. Hold on one second. I had to take a sip of water. My mouth was getting dry. But he just bought a mounted Deathclaw head, but it's only like half size. It's not obviously Deathclaws are huge, but it's like half the size of a human head, and it's mounted on this like brown plaque, like a wooden plaque, and then you can hang that plaque on your wall to make it look like one of the mounts that you can get in Fallout. Yeah, 23,000 caps. See, this is my game. This is how I do it, Sammy. I go out into the wasteland. Okay, this is how I do it. You probably haven't watched a lot of these, but you've been here for, you know, quite a few of these. But the way I do it is I'll go out and do a mission, right? Before I go out there, I'll make sure that my inventory is low. I mean, I only have the things I absolutely need, like my weapons, my gear, stuff like that. So I'll go out there and I'll raid and I'll loot all kinds of stuff. And when the mission is over, I come back and I buy the ammo that I need. If I need a stim pack or two, which once you get into the game for a little bit, you'll never have to buy a stim pack again because you find them, you can make them. So I haven't been buying stim packs. The only thing I really need to buy is ammo, which is not that big of a deal. But then I'll go through and I'll sell all the stuff that I found when I was out looting. I'll buy my little bit of ammo, and I always have a nice surplus of caps. What does that say? Oh, right for the room. Yeah, I don't know what is weighing me down when I'm out in the cut off at the end right there. I even have Piper and dog meat. Yeah, I have my guys carry stuff too. I usually pack them to the gills. I'll grab a bunch of stuff, and as soon as it tells me I'm over encumbered, I grab my companion, put everything into him or her, which however much they can carry, and then I'll open up a little more space for me to carry stuff, so we both always are full. But I don't have a third companion. That would be cool. Maybe eventually I'll do that mod where I can have the dog, because I really do love dog meat. He's awesome. Yeah, he's really cool. I'm gonna buy this everyone's best friend. Yeah, I love dog meat. He's really cool. That's the name of. That's a very fitting name for the mod. Everybody loves dog meat. How could you not, you know? It's also the companion's best friend too. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, everyone for at least a lot saying how it should have been that way from the beginning. I agree. Should always have the dog and then still be able to have a companion. You know, heck, they should make it where you can have unlimited companions. And the way it works right now is if you go out into the wasteland by yourself as the lone survivor, just him, your experience points for what you do, whether it be lockpicking or killing an enemy. Hold on 1 second, please. I don't know why my mouth is so dry. I think it's the cold weather. But you get a whole bunch of experience points. Like you get 100% of the experience points. But as soon as you bring a companion with you and you shoot the same monster or you pick a lock, your experience points goes down because you're having help. And they can continue with that theme. If you have two companions, it goes down even more, even more, even more. So you are kind of getting, I guess, punished. I don't know if that's the right word for it, for bringing more and more people. But if you wanted to bring 2 or 3 people, I thought, you know, it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, just I'll give you like a quick example. If you, and this is just kind of like just to kind of get the point across, I guess. I don't know exactly how it works, but if you kill a super mutant behemoth by yourself, let's say you get 237 experience points for that. But if you have a companion with you and you kill that same super mutant behemoth, you might only get like 190 experience or something like that. There's probably some way that they go about calculating it, but I'm not sure why or how it does it. Cold weather for sure. Yeah, but my mouth has been really, really dry. So there's the rub then. So if you bring more companions, you'll level up slower. Yes, definitely. But maybe they do that because it would be there's a lot going on, and maybe the system won't be able to handle all that stuff. I don't know.
All your medical info.
I don't know much about this computer stuff as much as you guys do.
You know, when I'm feeling down, a little commerce always cheers me up. Let's trade. Let's set you up.
Alright, let's finish this up. Bring as many companions, but know that the level, yes. And if people want to do, hey, what's up, QB? If people want to do it that way, you know, it's their choice. If they don't want to rise up, you know, their experience right away, it'd probably come in handy in the beginning. Kaida was saying that the Silver Shroud outfit, hat, and coat upgrade. No, I haven't upgraded it yet. But I definitely will now that I know that. That's really cool. If so, if you have, could I see it? No, I don't have it. I have it in a box back at Sanctuary. I'll show you what I'm wearing now. I'm wearing the Minutemen outfit. I never knew that. Yeah, I never knew you could upgrade that either. I didn't even try it. That's really cool. Ugh. Fried fog crawler. Fried fog crawler. Sounds pretty gross. just thought when I found it in that comic shop, that was it. Yeah, me too. But you know, it has really good attributes. I was wearing it for a long time. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, I have it myself, but it's just default from what I found in the comic shop. Me too. It comes with that coat and the hat, the shroud hat. See, Kaida really played the crap out of this game. Yeah, she sure did. That's cool. It's probably a getaway from her too. You know, it's almost like you're going into a different world. You kind of forget what's going on around you in the real world, at least for however long you're playing. She knows, and talking about stuff in I never knew. So yeah, she probably does know a lot. But apparently it gets even better and better. It upgrades 3 or 4 times, something like, holy man. When I played my last playthrough, I found what I did was I had a, hold on one second, please. I killed a courser. I don't know if you know what a courser is. C-O-U-R-S-E-R, courser. It's one of the most deadly fighting machines that the Institute created. And they are basically bounty hunters, and what they do is if there's a runaway synth, you'll hear all about it. This is not a spoiler. You'll learn about this in the game. If there's a runaway synth and they can't find it and bring it back, they dispatch what they call a courser. And these are like cold-blooded, some of the hardest enemies in the game, and they're kind of hard to come by. They're rare, and when you do fight one, it's like hell. I mean, it's a battle because they heal themselves. They can go invisible, stealth, and they have very powerful weapons. And it's mostly energy weapons like lasers and plasma and stuff like that. And well, anyway, long story short, I killed a courser, and they wear these long black, it almost looks like a leather trench coat, and they're really, really flashy. They're cool. I mean, it's plain in a way, but it looks really cool the way it, you know. And anyway, I took that and I upgraded that like 2 or 3 times, and that thing was like bulletproof by the time I got done with it. But I'm gonna try to upgrade the shroud for sure. I'll probably wear that for a while too. So I was wearing that for a while before, and then I got the I put the Minutemen outfit on. You do not upgrade. You have it. I missed a couple of the. I wish I could scroll back. You at some place during the Silver Shroud radio show, like bounty hunter, track down a synth. Yeah, exactly what that is. It's exactly a bounty hunter, and they're not afraid to die. They're not afraid of anybody. If anybody gets in their way, they will kill them. They do not play around. The coursers are like the most cold-blooded killers in this game. Stealth boy. Well, by looking at your coat from this angle, I can see. Yeah, it was pretty weird how Preston, you know, I did like 2 things for him. He's like, "Hey, guess what? You're the new general." That's fun though. It's fun. You know, I did like 2 things literally in 20 minutes since I met him, and he's like, "You know what? You did 2 things for me in 20 minutes. You're the general." Congratulations, General. I'll mark that on the map. A repeat. Okay, this is one that I missed then. You do not upgrade. You take it to a dude who does it. Oh, really? For the shroud? Ah, I had no idea. Hey, what's up, Kaida? Let us place it. Oh man, I gotta take that coat then from him. Yeah, those coursers are pretty raw. Welcome to the live stream, Kaida. Yeah, the shroud outfits. You can actually upgrade that. Huh? You have to take it to somebody. I had no idea you can do that. I kept it. I have it in storage at Sanctuary. I don't think you could sell it anyway because it's a quest item. Maybe you can. I don't know. Maybe once the quest is over you can sell it, but I have no intentions of selling it. I'll use it. Always good to see you on here, as is seeing the regulars here. Yeah, I was just telling Dagon about all the knowledge you have about this game. So it sounds like you're a super fan, kinda, like you really played this and you know your stuff about it. Like how you told me about the Shroud armor and the upgrades. Not even he knew about that. I did not know about that, and that's pretty exciting because I do love that. That Shroud costume is so freaking cool, man.
Hey.
So is this I like this a lot too. I mean,
need to drown your troubles? Talk to Mitch, the last plank.
The Minutemen outfit.
I'll let the island catch you up.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna call it a stream. Should we go back to the Kaida said the missions for the Silver Shroud are alone worth it. Oh my god, those are so fun. That Silver Shroud little quest is by far my favorite, and I really like the U.S. what is it called? The U.S. Conquest or whatever. All the robots on the boat, and you help them kind of shoot across the. I really love that one too. That's so good. But yeah, I think by far my favorite is the Silver Shroud. The only thing that I don't like about it though is both times I could not save the guy because he's a one-shot kill. I forget his name. He was like a super fan. He was the one that kind of sent us out on all those little silly quests, I guess, or whatever. And then at the very end when he gets kidnapped and they're in the forge, they're holding him hostage with a gun to his head. And when you come in there, you talk a little bit. There's like a little bit of dialogue, and it never ends well. No matter what you pick, it's always going to be hostile. So what I try to always do was I had my gun aimed at his arm, the guy who was holding the other guy hostage. I tried to shoot the gun out of his hand. I tried to shoot him in the head. I kept replaying saves over and over and over, and I must have did it like 20 times. And every time that guy he gets one little bullet, and he's done. He's a goner. So I'm not sure if you can actually save him, but I could not do it as much as I tried to do it. Let's go take a look at Longfellow's cabin. I haven't been there yet in this game.
Buff gone.
Go check it out.
Buy my guns.
Let Us Play said, wait, so you did do the Shroud quest? Yeah, I did those about maybe 5 streams ago.
Bait Shop's got everything you need.
Or some of them. I did all of them.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs.
Or are you just talking about when you find it in a Hubris Comics? Yeah, I did all of these Shroud quests. I completed that already.
They always think I'm nuts to be fishing in this water.
See this little island over here? I had no idea you can upgrade this suit. I never had the option to upgrade it. Yeah, I know that. I talked to that dude on the radio. He didn't make it. He got killed. I tried. I kept trying over and over to save him. Yeah, I wonder if there's a way you can save him. But like I said, he's set to die with one bullet, so they always... They always killed him. I saved it, did it again, saved it, did it again. This is old Longfellow's cabin. Maybe I have to upgrade armor before that part of the game. I'm hoping I can upgrade it at my workbench then if I missed it. If I missed it in the other part of the quest, but I never had the option to upgrade it. Maybe I did something out of order, I don't know. Said she is checking. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Sanctuary and I'll show you guys what I have in my box. I'll show you the outfit. I hope if you do the Shroud quest, I know you'll do it justice. I hope that you do a really good video on it, because that is so freaking amazing. You'll probably get a ton of views on it, especially if you title it as such. Like, you know, maybe you can save the whole episode from one video and just say, you know, the Silver Shroud quest or however. You're pretty good with words, so I think if you title that right, you'll get some massive hits on that one. Same thing with that U.S. Constitution one with the robots on that boat, that big ship. I think you'll get a lot of hits on that one too, just the way that you label and you label your videos, title them, I should say. Okay, I'm gonna go show you guys the Shroud outfit, and I don't even think I can upgrade stuff yet. I don't have enough attributes on working with armor on the armor benches. I haven't built my character that way. Alright, let's go to apparel.
Just when you thought you'd heard everything, folks. There are tales being told about a very
Silver Shroud armor, right here. See, it's still at 4242, which was actually very good. 42 defense, 42 against. Yeah, the little alien blaster. I came across that on by accident. I tried to befriend the alien. I did everything I could to try to befriend him, but he's hostile every time. There's nothing you can do about it.
It'll only end badly. Anyone else out there knows what that thing does? You come see your old friend Travis Lonely Miles.
It would have been kind of cool if I could have, you know, befriended him or sent him to a one of the settlements or something. That would be pretty funny. And even if he didn't talk and just made noise, and every once in a while, if you saw him at a settlement, he'd be like, whatever, you know. I think that would be really cool. Yeah, but there it is, 4242, and then the Silver Shroud hat is 00. But it does add a +1 personality. But that is really, really cool. I love it. That's a good question about the upgraded alien blaster. I don't know for sure. I bet you Kaida knows. I do know, though, that when you first get the alien blaster, you only have like 300 ammo for it, 3 something, whatever. And if you use that up, it's gone. It's 0. But when they announced the DLC, and I think it's Nuka World, you can find more of that alien blaster ammo in Nuka World, and you can also I think once you get to a certain point in the game, you can make it. You can actually literally make it yourself. The ammo for that alien blaster. Now the only thing I noticed with the shroud armor is you can't put the individual pieces like right. So for just a comparison, silver shroud armor is 4242. And oops, I was gonna show you what the Minuteman 4580. So that's the only reason I switched it up. Otherwise, I'd still be wearing the silver shroud stuff. But if you can upgrade the silver shroud stuff, I will definitely sport that. Yeah, I just found a legendary shotgun that requires experience. Requires exploding shotgun shells. Oh wow. Of which I have 0. I wonder if you can make those, because I don't think I've ever even seen those yet. So I guess I have to make it, but where? I think, yeah, you probably do have to make it. Or maybe you can buy it in Nuka World. I can't remember. But I'll say it again. Nuka World was my favorite of the whole game. Oh, okay. Kaida said you have to save Kent. Oh, shit. Sorry about the cussing. I couldn't save Kent. I tried I swear to you guys, I must have tried 30 times. Like I saved it right before I went in there. I saved it right there so I could always go back to that same spot. And I went in there, I tried everything I could, but Kent literally dies from one shot. And you have to go up against like 10 people. You have to save Kent from Sinjin, but scare his men away. Oh. This requires a high speech skill. If you save Kent, he'll upgrade. Oh, shit. So I blew it. Well, that's good that Sammy knows about it now, so when he goes in there... Hey, Bubbo the Mad Jester, what's up, man? Hopefully Sammy will get to kill him. I'd like to see what happens. Well, thanks for that info, Kaida. That's pretty interesting. Fully upgraded would be 85 damage. Oh my god. So that's double what I have. More than double. It's 42. Oof, he messed up the Silver Shroud quest, didn't he?
Appear to be an anomaly in your programming. Perhaps you should have them purged.
Oh, that is nice. Only 7 pounds for that, and that's pretty significant at defense. That frees you up a lot of space to do other stuff and still have really good armor. I did, Sammy.
Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary.
Yeah, we all played them a long time ago too,
Prepared for
Bubba.
the future.
This is not the first time for us playing these. We've been playing these games for years. Yeah, you can actually... You can still pass the quest, Sammy, if Kent gets killed, but apparently what Kaida just said is you get a really huge reward if you keep him alive. So maybe you can do the same thing I did, is save it just before you go in there, and maybe hopefully you'll be able to get it. Yeah, it's too late for me. I don't know if I can yeah, right, Bubble, that's what I'm saying. Hopefully I'll be able to upgrade it on like a weapons or armor bench. I think I'll play for just a little bit longer. And yeah, it'll be a short one today. Short for me, hour and a half. Usually I go about 3 or 4 hours, but Yeah, Bubble, this is a great game, man. We've all played this a long time ago. This is actually my second playthrough, but the first time around, I played it for like 2 years, pretty much off and on. The first year I was really, really dedicated to it, and the second year I just went back and I was doing like settlements, and I mean, you can really spend a lot of time on this game. All the different side quests, settlement building, exploring. This is my favorite game of all time. Bubbo said, "Oh shit! Can you say that again, Bubbo? I've just missed it. I was about to read your message and it scrolled up. Great to meet you, Bubbo. Oh, same. It would probably be my lost count playthrough. Oh, yeah. So you played it so much you lost count of how many times you played it. Hey, everyone here is a Fallout player. Kaida, you, Dagon, myself. Yeah, man. So it's good to have you here, man. You're among friends here, Bubbo. And actually, if you're interested, Let Us Play has a gaming channel as well, and he does a lot of all kinds of stuff. He does Fallout 76, Fallout 4, the Fallout. What's the other one that you do, Sammy? The one that you want me to get? Fallout Vault? No, Fallout Shelter. So he does a lot of stuff, and he's been playing these games for years too. So. Where am I going? Oh shit! So you know Oxhorn too. Bubbo said, "Oh, I asked if you ever watched the early lore vids. Not Oxhorn, but Shoddy Cast. I've only really ever watched Oxhorn, but I'll have to check out Shoddy Cast. Is he pretty good? I love Fallout in the lore videos, so I'll definitely check it out. Bubba, if you're interested, come join the Adventurers Guild. We are actually all guildies here. Adventurers Guild Facebook group page. Even if you don't really use Facebook, it's cool just to have one be part of the guild." So you know about Oxhorn too. I think a lot of people do, Bubbo. That dude is awesome, by the way, I just have to say.
Here at Diamond City Radio, we're always happy to bring you a bit of good news. For anyone who'd heard the radio broadcast from one
I don't know what I want to do. I don't really want to get too deep into a mission right now, because I'm just about to log off here, I think. Maybe I'll do one more little thing for like the Brotherhood or something, and then I'll go. I gotta go get something to eat.
Thanks to the actions of our favorite vault dweller, Rex will hopefully lead a long, happy life free of the clutches of superheroes.
Where's MacCready?
Best of luck to you in the future, Rex.
Kaida said, "Did you finish Dima's quest?" No, not yet.
Strange twist in this story.
I'm on the part for Dima's quest where I have to go into his memory.
If there was ever a friend you couldn't say no to,
Oh shit. Bubbo said Shoddycast is no longer a functioning channel, but has an amazing series called The Storyteller. Also, send me a link to the page. I use Facebook. Oh, there you go, Sammy. You got a new guildie, or I think that's what you guys call them. Where did I put? I think I put MacCready at the castle. Let's go see. Hey, nothing wrong with shameless plugs. It's all about showing each other support and stuff, you know. Let us play said, did you ever get the shelter, Todd? No, not yet. You know what? I'm going to do that today, though, for sure. Before I keep forgetting. It's free. I'll just go and have it downloaded, whatever. Bubble said, yeah, the storyteller tells almost about all lore from Fallout 1 to 4. Wow. So is he better than Oxhorn? Oxhorn is excellent. He's still going pretty strong. Where's my greedy?
You're tuned to Minuteman Radio.
Deacon.
You in the spotlight.
Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minuteman alerts.
Hancock, you're here too, huh? Yeah, this thing it's looking pretty rough because I haven't.
Hey there.
There you are.
Haven't done much with the castle.
You forgot about me.
You ready to head out?
Damn right. There you are. Almost thought you forgot about me.
Time to hit the road.
I knew you couldn't live without me.
Should we send Longfellow back to his cabin? Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, that's how I felt about Spectacle Island, or Spectre Island. Let us place it, oh man, it's so weird for me to see it like this. My castle had, on my aerial character, looked totally different. Yeah, you spent a lot of time building this up, I remember that. Bubble said, I like Oxhorn, but Shoddycast besides my raging curiosity to Fallout lore.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth.
Storyteller series way more. I'm going to have to look at that.
Which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Plus, I love modding Fallout games. Cool.
Huh?
All right. I think I'm going to save it here, guys. I'm going to go get a bite to eat. And I'll probably go live again tomorrow at some point. When, I don't know. But if you're interested in the videos, Bubble, if you want to subscribe and hit the bell. If not, you'll probably see me on here again. Let us place it. Yes, I have my Fallout 4 moderately modded as well. Mostly stuff that adds immersion. Okay, Dagon, that sounds great. It was a great stream. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody for watching and commenting. It's fun to hang out with you guys. And we'll do it again soon.